Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I am your host, the Housecoat Gamer. The other is coming.
The efforts of Alliance intelligence agents in the Mirror universe have been quite productive. New details have come to light, and they'd like you to be a part of the next step in their operation. Report to our intel agent on Jupiter Station. They'll have more details for you there.
I figured, since I'm going to be facing V'ger, why not use a Borg ship? Or at least a heavily Borgified ship.
Jolan True, and welcome to Jupiter Station. There is much to discuss. Please follow me. Our allies are waiting for us in a nearby briefing room. The entity known as Ilea is awake once more. She is familiar, and yet alien.
She's not Romulan.
Starfleet has isolated her for observation. A prudent choice. She wants to speak to you. How intriguing.
You've arrived. We can now begin. I will go to the other. I will communicate with them as I would with V'ger. I will try to reason with them, to soothe their rage, and prevent them from falling victim to the Terrans. The other is powerful and angry. They may not listen. I can only hope that, in learning of V'ger, they realize they are no longer alone. They may find hope. Do you have any more questions?
An impressive display. I hope she has the power she needs to reach this other, and to survive a confrontation with them.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not big on placing my faith in one person. Even a bald demigoddess from another dimension. So, what are we gonna do while she goes off to confront the other?
Indeed. I'd like to begin with an intelligence briefing from one of our allies. They're a member of the Coalition, a resistance group in the Mirror universe. Mr. Rayit, if you'd care to join us.
Thank you, Commander, all of you, for your time. You're gonna want to hear this.
You have got to be kidding me. This guy? He's a glorified pirate.
Do restrain yourself, Admiral. Rayit has traveled a great distance at great risk to himself and his crew to deliver critical information on the enemy's activities. I'd ask you to respect that effort and hear what the man has to say.
Thanks, Commander. Something big is going down on a planet called Pavo. Our Pavo, to be specific. We don't have a lot of time, so I'll get right to it if everyone's ready. Most Terrans fear Pavo. They think it's cursed. Truth is, it's a curse of their own making. Years ago, they started brutalizing it, turned it into a monster. Then the monster turned on them. Needless to say, we were a little surprised when Tilly went to the Terrans' graveyard. Seems the Terrans got past their fear, and now we have a new reason to fear them.
Welcome to Pavo, my own personal hell. Never thought I'd be in this wasteland again, but when the Emperor says go to Pavo, I go to Pavo. Better than going to an agonizer booth on the maximum setting. Not by much, but better.
How about taking that knife and sticking it into your own throat, Dilly? Save us all some trouble. I'm just gonna be blunt. I hate her. Everybody hates her. And frankly, I'd like to be done with her. And sooner, the better. Hell, I'm tempted to go, enough is enough. I'm not doing any more of these vids for a while. But I still have TOS and the Dominion to deal with, so...
Indeed I have, Sunshine. Several times. The first time was a long time ago. My enemies managed to get me assigned to this system. Got caught in an ion storm and wound up in that universe near the goody-goody version of Pavo. Oh, it was. I had a pretty sweet scheme in place there before some of the locals threw a wrench in the works. Managed to get away using Pavo's power. And much to my surprise, I wound up here instead of Risa. And I really wanted to go to Risa.
Overrated and fake.
Oh, you know, fought for my life, barely managing to survive, haunted by energy ghosts, business as usual on good old Pavo. Things were looking pretty bad, but one day, surprise, the Emperor sent some advanced scouts here as part of this big scheme of his, and they found me. Oh no, some of them immediately tried to kill me. Bad move. The ones who survived realized someone like me who figured out how to weaponize Pavo, that someone might be worth something to the Emperor. And here we are. Let's just do this quickly and get it over with. This place sucks. I almost wish it was lush again, so I could burn it all back down.
Risa's overrated. Orion's the only place to party.
Here! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
How did those terrorists manage to find us here?
They're more resourceful than you think. Clearly.
If only they went Roman. Integrated the other species into the Empire as, well, you get the idea. Brutal, but fair.
Looks like these crystals are burned out.
Move out and watch for coalition forces.
Time for you to die, Imperial scum!
Well, at least one Andorian looks right. Well, I just found a new reason to play this godforsaken mission. The music. Because everybody loves Mirror Rock.
Ah, there's one. Looks like the forward team managed to get our gear hooked up before the Coalition Goon Squad got here. Better make sure it still works, though. One of those mouth breathers might have fiddled with it before we arrived. Nice. Looks like it's working as expected. See, the guys who tried this before me just started blasting the crystals with agonizers at full power. Didn't work out well, did it? But me, I took the finesse approach. I was patient. I modulated the agonizer settings based on the response from each individual crystal, and voila! Success! Your little helpers don't say much, do they?
They let their guns do their talking for them, unlike some people.
Oh yeah, pew pew pew. Fascinating conversations. Deep. Very deep.
Deeper than you.
It's her! It's Billy! Shoot her! Shoot her now!
Oh, that nickname will never get old.
Got old when it was new.
2 centuries. Impressive.
Like I said, It's not exactly imaginative. Or creative, for that matter.
Watch out! Ambush! Sounds like the advance team ran into the Coalition punks. We'll need to tune the crystals ourselves. That's one squad down. Don't forget to activate the Agonizer. Two down. Get that Agonizer operational. That makes 3. You know what to do. All right, the Agonizers are all 5 by 5. Let's make sure the central control system is still operational. Let's make this happen fast, Inquisitor. There's far too many Coalition goons around here lately. Okay, we're almost ready to go here. I need to calibrate the transmission settings, and then we should be able to send the Emperor's message out to deep space. Watch my back. We've come too far to fail now, and you know the price of failure in the Terran Empire.
And you know exactly how this is going to end. With me cutting off the entirely unnecessary combat.
I'd ask you to surrender, but we all know that's not in the Terran vocabulary.
Oh, come on. Is the entire Coalition on Pavo Day?
Another skull for my trophy hall.
Only a minor. It's me. Get us off this hellhole right now!
There you have it. Pavo was dangerous enough before, but now, I don't want to think about what the Terrans can do with its power. Something needs to be done. Fast. Based on the data we were able to collect before we had to withdraw, it looks like the Terrans are going to use the antenna on Pavo to send a signal into deep space. Somewhere. There's more. They set up tech to weaponize Pavo. That antenna will turn into a planetary-based cannon of unimaginable power if we don't stop the Terrans. Something that strong might be able to hurt anything, even this other you're talking about. And it'll definitely make short work of any Coalition ship in its sights. Even a Dreadnought. I think we understand each other here. I know I'm a glorified pirate, but I'm willing to risk it all to stop these bastards. Are you?
Only because I'm forced to.
Well, I'll say this for the pirate. He can make a convincing speech when he wants to. Yeah, enough about him. We need to get moving. You ready to go?
On the subject, Cryptic, if you're gonna keep using the STD and Dorian skins, make the species available. It is the logical thing to do.
We made it. Good timing. The Coalition's taking a beating here, particularly from the Terran forces. This is great. The new arrivals are allies. Please don't shoot.
My other pirate hellhole of a planet. One fight for running the right dent. Well, you know the rest. Let's murder, death, kill, etc. Let's get to work, shall we? They get better by more than I can.
Look, that blast from Pavo disabled us, but we're not done yet. I can use my command codes to use their transporters to beam a boarding party over to the Enterprise. The command codes they know about, yeah. Fortunately for us, I have a backup set of codes, and they damn sure don't know about them.
Take me with you. You need all the guns you can get over there.
I have my doubts about this. I suppose having some cannon fodder wouldn't hurt. Fine, the pirate can come too. Just stay out of my way and don't touch anything. Everyone ready to beam over?
And we made it. With all of our atoms and such in the right place. We need to take control of the ship. And, you know, if Kumarke, Kili, or the Inquisitor are forced to shuffle off this mortal coil, even better. And, bonus points for all three, of course.
Helping Lita out with her personal vendettas is not what I'm here for. Settle your old grudges on your own time.
And, I mean, killing all three is a necessary thing to do. This isn't about a grudge. It's operational necessity.
Aw, it's cute that you think you're in charge, pirate. No, I take that back. It's really annoying. Keep quiet while the grown-ups are talking. Now, let's take back my ship. We're near engineering. Let's go there, disable security, take control of the turbolifts, and head to the bridge. It's high time I had a little chat with that treacherous purple hobgoblin after all. Her time sitting in my chair is about to come to an end.
I meant what I said about your vendettas, Lita.
Oh, and here I thought a pirate thug like you would want to kill Terrans.
Security the bridge! The traitor and her lackeys have arrived!
Defend engineering or die trying for the Empire!
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be the latter.
All right, see that engineering alcove? Use the console there to disable the security doors and fields. Pirate, you're on turbolift controls. We need control of those fast. There's something very dear to me that I need to check on. It won't take long. That's it. That's the plan. Let's make it happen.
I don't like this, or her. She can't be trusted.
Shut up.
The feeling's mutual, pirate. Do your job, and this'll all be over soon.
How very clever of you. It'll take a while to restore control over the security systems. Whatever shall I do to pass the time?
Well, there is a rather large pike you can stick yourself on. Save me the trouble of having to kill you later.
How right you are. I believe I have just the thing to amuse myself. Be seeing you.
Neither do I, especially since she's loading shuttles with proto-matter bombs in the hangar bay. Knowing her, I fully expect she'll order those shuttles to target your ships. And, well, at least they'll die quickly. Look, I get it, but every minute we spend not taking the bridge means that... Oh, never mind.
Kill them all in the Emperor's name!
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Enemy target unknown.
Don't let them get past us!
I don't trust Lita to deal with these bombs. I'll handle them. But I need you to cover me while I work, okay?
Check your fire. Do not shoot the proto-matter bombs.
Behind us! These bombs are disabled. Moving on to the next set. Taking fire over here!
Another set done. Heading to the ones behind that runabout. On the upper level! That's the last one.
I think we're done here.
There. No more proto-matter bombs. Now let's do what we came here for and take back my ship.
You're fools that think you can win here!
If I had a strip of latinum for every time I'd heard that, I could buy a small moon.
You're quite the persistent little swarm of gnats, aren't you? How very polite of you. Since we're still being civil, let me speak plainly. You will not take command of this vessel, and should you try, you'll learn a very painful and fatal lesson. Do I make myself clear?
Go to hell, Kumarke. I will be sending you there personally.
We'll cover you. Get that force field down!
Get away from that console! Proto-matter-powered attack drone.
Kumarke's inner force field is still up!
Pull the isolinear chips to disable her command console. They're in the panel, in front of the helm. What a nuisance!
We have to take out her drones first, don't we?
Oh, got it in one.
Kumarke's drones are down. She's vulnerable now.
Oh, great! More of those damn drones. Enough! The drones are down. Let's finish this.
Damn it! She has drones again. The drones are down again. Take Kumarke out!
Oh no, dear Lita. Oh no, no, no. If I can't have the prize, no one will. Computer, activate auto-destruct sequence. Authorization, Kumarke 00. We both could have had the prize. We could have had it all, but no. You wanted it all for yourself. Stabbed me in the back for the favor of a madman. Now you've paid the price for your betrayal. Hope it was worth it. Hello, old girl. I'm back. Computer, open a shipwide channel.
Attention all hands. This is Admiral Lita. Kumarke is dead. I am assuming command of this vessel effective immediately. If you disagree, feel free to step out of the nearest airlock and spare me the trouble of hunting you down. I have better things to do. Lita out.
Damn right there is. I I need to settle the score with the annoying Ginger who had the nerve to call this her ship.
I made it. It's too late. I did what I could, but I failed. The other is coming. Here. Now.
My place is here, in this chair. You need to get back to yours. Ready to beam back to your ship? Damn, it feels good to sit in this chair again. Real good. Just can't let me have my moment of zen, can you? Fine. Let's deal with the Terran ship so that we can get down to Pavo and deal with our Tilly's still breathing problem.
Have a moment. Have your moment when you actually have a moment.
You have got a lot to answer for, Lita. And I am paid for what you've done. Bring it, sunshine.
Aaron. In the end, we'll have a night ready for everyone else's back.
That's how it goes, pirate. Let's die young and smile.
I'm detecting an energy surge within the entity. Reading 12 power energy.
So, the Emperor's true prize was revealed at last.
That will never get old. Whoops. Did not mean to do that.
Yes! Scratch one platform. Nice shooting. Keep it up. Focus on the plasma vault. Let us worry about the Terrans. Focus on the platform. Let us worry about the Terrans. Terrans left to deal with. Okay, the other is recharging. Give us a hand with the Terrans.
Up a new volley of torpedoes, and that Terran fleet is about to arrive. That's the Emperor's ship. Look, if this is our last stand, let's do what we can to take that lunatic out, okay? Maybe that's the solution to the situation with the other we've been looking for.
Acheron's shields are too strong. Our weapons have no effect.
Kobayashi Maru 5 here. It's been fun, guys!
Sorry we're late. Ready to get out of here? Clearly. Let's talk on the other side, okay? I'm guessing you have a few questions. Well, the Terrans did their best, but it wasn't good enough. We were able to get away under cloak, but the portal tech was badly damaged. We started to conduct repairs, but that was slow going in hostile territory. Thankfully, we made contact with the Coalition. While we worked to get the components we needed to go home, we teamed up with Coalition forces to gather intel on Terran activities, especially those regarding Project Pharaoh. When we got wind of what was going on at Pavo, I was able to get a message through to Starfleet Intelligence. They asked me to remain and observe the Terran fleet movements while Ray Yeet delivered the intel report. Indeed, would have liked a better outcome over Pavo, but we're still alive, able to fight another day.
Let's go over all this on Enterprise. We might not have a lot of time before things get dangerous again.
I understand the concern over me being dead. Sometimes that can be a big advantage, especially in the spy game. Of course, the Terrans know I'm alive now as well. That'll make work on the other side of the mirror difficult in the future. But breaking cover and rescuing you seem like the right thing to do. Don't mention it. By the look of things, there's a lot of dangerous work ahead. We're gonna need all hands on deck.
The other is conflicted, angry. No amount of reason would persuade them to stop, to be peaceful. They want revenge on the Creator above all else. They believe the Terran Emperor can make that happen. Yes, the other will stop at nothing to get what they want. In that way, they are very much like the Emperor. We must stop the Emperor. I believe we can still connect with the other and convince them to seek a peaceful resolution to this conflict. We may need to make direct contact at the core of the other, as the crew of Enterprise once did with Vija. That type of contact may succeed where I failed.
Can't say I'm thrilled to see Lita in command of one of the most dangerous starships in existence, but these things happen on our side of the mirror. The Coalition could do a lot of good with a ship like that. But we'll keep up the good fight with what we have, when we can. Thanks. And speaking of that good work, I'll be getting back to it shortly. We'll keep an eye on what the Empire does at Pavo. When we have new intel, we'll get it your way.
By the grace of the elements, you have returned. It is a testimony to your skill and prowess. Surviving an encounter with such a potent enemy is most impressive. Our best tactical planners and analysts are working with our partners in the Alliance on this matter as we speak. I am confident that we will discover the path to victory over the Terrans and the Other.
Enterprise is mine again. I expect I'll have to deal with a few would-be captains and their attempts to end me. But that comes with the center chair on a Terran ship. Too bad Ilea wasn't able to talk some sense into the Other. Not sure I like leaving it in the hands of the Emperor and his lackeys. Especially Killy. Looks like things are wrapping up here. I don't think it'll be long before we meet again. And get convinced to do something outrageous and dangerous. Ready to return to your ship?
Security bioscan complete. Access granted.
Computer, transport object 53 Sigma to my location. Hello, old friend.
Your latest report is fascinating, and a cause for great concern. We must take the threat of the Terran Empire seriously. While their efforts to enslave a cosmic entity such as the Other bear the mark of insanity, data suggests that they may well succeed. If they proceed unhindered, of course. Emergency meetings with our partners in the Alliance will begin soon. It is our intention to form a plan to stop the Terran efforts. When we are ready to execute said plan, I will contact you.
Oh boy. Housecoat Gaming, signing off.